Look at this corporate jet. There's not a single person in the world who can make this industrial personal aircraft. Remarkable statement? Not at all. The metal alloy from which it's mostly made is at a factory likely somewhere in the United States. To fabricate the various hull parts, it took dozens and dozens of machines, maybe far more. To make these machines, it took other machines at other factories. To make these machine parts, it took various metals, alloys, various polymers. The coating on the plane, what we call a paint job, is likely some kind of polyfiber, polytone, aerothane, or Randolph ranthane. I don't know where it's made, but I'm pretty sure there are factories in the USA that do, maybe even imports, that manufacture and sell the liquid coating. By no means could all the ingredients be solely from our country. Those various colored blinking lights, red, yellow, green, what have you, come from an aircraft accessory factory. Oxides, fluorides, chemicals that lead to the making of the xenon lights, assuming they are not the soon-to-be-banned incandescent bulbs, aren't even made here. It's an imported good from China. Dock workers unload shipping containers. Customs inspected it. The various levers, push buttons, and flip switches are made somewhere. I couldn't tell you where. Or the detailing letters on the plane, the decorative stripes and images. Not even what kind of chemical compound bonds together the various parts of the plane, not bolted in some way. Literally, thousands of people cooperated to make this corporate jet. People who don't speak the same language, who practice different religions, who might hate one another if they ever met, as the great Milton Friedman said. When a business owner places an order for a jet, he's in effect trading his time for a few seconds of all those thousands of people. What brought them together and induced them to cooperate to make a corporate jet? There's no executive order to build jets, no nationalized industry to crank them out, no striving will to just make a personal jet. It was the magic of the capitalist system, the impersonal operation of prices that brought them together and got them to cooperate to make the corporate jets so that a business owner or well-off individual could purchase it, feeding the economy. This is why the operation of a free market is so essential, not only to promote productive efficiency, but even more to foster harmony and peace among peoples of the world. Each day, they wake up and do a job, not because they want to mine minerals, not because they want to bring corporate jets to fruition, not even with an intention of strengthening the American economy, which may be contrary to their ideals depending on where they reside. No, whether Chinese, Japanese, Korean, American, whatever flag flies above you, these thousands of human beings do this to make a living. Underground miners bring forth elements later used in polymers and industrial compounds. They are trucked or trained over land to a port. A ship with personnel transports them. Deckhands, a cook or two, engineering staff, a navigational officer, possibly a security officer, a co-pilot, and a captain. The ship itself requires cleaning, painting, and maintenance of various kinds. Upon our shores, port security deals with contents and personnel. Cargo is checked, offloaded, security watches faithfully. The crew may use these facilities, partake of the restaurants, all of whom have cooks, cleaning people, repairmen, managers, employees, lawn care workers, etc. Some American with a large 18-wheeler loads the cargo, if not done by train, and sets out across the country to his intended destination. He may very well repeatedly do what the ship crew did with localities. Factories with hundreds of employees will sift through, relocate, and eventually mix and process the minerals and make parts. Machine parts to make machine parts, or the final machines used in the actual corporate jet construction. Employers, cleaners, repairmen, security, cafeteria workers, managers, and the head of the company. Even somebody to build and maintain a website. Inside each factory, there are a multitude of items that could fill many a stationery provider. From pads, pens, markers, rubber bands, staplers, safety equipment, exit signs, doorknobs, wall paint, cleaners, desks, computers. Enough combined industrial know-how that no single man could learn the making of, even in 100 years of non-stop learning, is there. Parts, pieces, new compounds are sorted, assembled, and then shipped. All across the United States, people await these items, not because they yearn for them, but because they need them. If not, they would not have a job. A light bulb company looking to sell navigation lights, a factory selling the paint, possibly even applying it, a plexiglass manufacturer giving the jets and regular commercial aircraft that you and I travel on windows out which to gander, a company who makes seats throughout the planes to specific specifications, even a provider for the odd toilets. Some of these same companies may even provide parts and services for the presidential aircraft. I would say you couldn't go anyplace with other people and not have at least one whom cooperates in the construction of a corporate jet. Mechanics for repair, folks who tighten and bolt down and bring it to a finish. Painters, washers, code inspectors, building crew, staff, cleaners, during and after assembling. The list is quite large. From low-skilled labor to highly trained professionals who spent years of their life investing in becoming knowledgeable at the job tasked. These people, in turn, spend the money made on goods and services, grocery stores, refrigerators, computers, televisions, personal medical care, entertainment, clothing, even campaign donations. Whether friend or foe, thousands of beings across our beautiful blue globe cooperate in the free market system to provide a good, in turn to better their lives and their country. Not a single one could build this jet. Not a single country could likely do it alone. And the requisite knowledge and skills, over time, have come from nations here and there. It's an intricate system, yet one single person could destroy all that.